Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm early so that I can give people a chance to get in. So we won't have to stop and let people in. So I am great. Good evening to everybody coming in. I'm sure we're not going to have everybody here at one time, but we will have the majority of the people here. So we're going to get started promptly at 7 o'clock. We're going to let everybody get in and get on time. Vanessa, they're sitting on the side of the microwave. Good evening. I'm early, so don't mind me. We just letting everybody get in. Good evening. We got 2 more minutes. Y'all know I starts on time. So we starting at 7 o'clock. My time, 6 o'clock your time, or 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever it is your time. But we gonna start on time. Okay. Get your notebooks together. If you don't have a pen and paper, get you a pen and paper. Whatever you need to get you through the class. If you got headphones, put your headphones in, because you know that my classes and my lives are not kid friendly. So go to a quiet room or whatever you need to do so that you are in a good spot. You know, I didn't quit today, Aisha. I thought I was going to swing off on a man though, but I ain't even quit today. It was an easy day today. Just had a lot of shipping that went out today. So what's up? We got 1 minute and we're gonna get started. I see that we have a little under. Yeah. No, actually, Keith, they did not. I didn't have any problems with anybody from this class, surprisingly. So it was a good one. All right, it is now 7 o'clock. Everybody, welcome to tonight's Shipping 101 class. I know that this is a very highly anticipated class. This is something that people have been asking me for years, on years. Little background, let me introduce myself. If you don't know me, I am Cake King. Most people don't know how to say my name. My name is Jeremy, not Jerome, not Jerome. It's Jerome. It's just got an I in it. My mama wanted to be different. My name means light of God. So hopefully I have served the community some good and been a light to the community. So we're going to get started tonight with this class. Like I said, I have been getting asked about this class for not just months of right now, but years and years since I have been shipping. I started shipping when I first opened my bakery some umpteen years ago. I don't know how many years ago it was. I was shipping out cake jars all over. So if you want to know the ins and outs about something like this, I can definitely be a guide for you. Because as I tell people, the reason why I can teach stuff like this is because I have lived through all of the trials and errors and the fuck ups. So I can tell you exactly what you need to know, because I am indeed an expert when it comes to shipping. Let me just tell you that put this disclaimer out there for everybody. Please, in taking this class, before you do anything else, you need to make sure that you put at the top of your notes that you need to check with your cottage food laws in your state regarding you shipping products. I'm going to put that disclaimer out there. Please check with your state as it regards to cottage food laws and shipping products, because technically some cottage food laws do not allow for you to ship products from state to state or shipping around. That is my disclaimer for you. That is my legal disclaimer for you, so that you know about that, okay? All right, so we got that out the way. Everybody got that? Everybody say that, everybody type yes, they got that, so that we can go on and everybody has signed off on the legal part, okay? So, now that we have got that out of the way, now let me tell you my spiel on that topic. There are a number of people who bake from home, who are operating under cottage food laws, who do a number of things that do not entail or align with the cottage food laws of your state. Therefore, you are not running your business completely legal as is. So if you already in the wind, you might well keep the hell going until you get a hating ass bitch in your area that got something to say about it, okay? Simple as that, all right? So what you do is, most of the time when people see you post things on your page, they're going to ask the question, oh wow, I wish you could ship me this. That's when you politely send them a message and tell them, I do offer shipping. Now, when you get to the point where I'm at, where you just don't give a fuck, because I've been doing this for so long, I know what can ship and what should ship and what shouldn't ship and how to ship and everything else. I am a ServSafe certified manager, so I know the ins and outs of how to keep stuff at the right temperature and all that stuff like that. So, with that being said, all right. Some of the major things that people have been asking about, well, one, of course, everybody wants to know how to ship cake jars. Everybody wants to know how to ship cheesecakes. Those are the things that everybody wants to know how to ship, okay? So, as you know, shipping is definitely one of those things where I want to tell you this straight off of hand. I on any given day, for a shipping day, just depending on what a sale or if it's just a regular shipping day, I probably average anywhere between $2,500 to $3,000 a day. On a regular day when ain't nothing going on, maybe $1,200 or $1,300. Now, let me tell you this. shipping, okay, is a tiresome job. So before you jump into that beast, okay, before you jump into the beast of offering shipping to your clients, you need to make sure that you can be 100% devoted and committed to shipping out quality products every time. Because the biggest problem with the people who I have helped to get to the point to where they can ship, they're inconsistent with their products. They can't keep up with the demand of the products, and they don't ship the products right. You cannot cut corners when it comes to shipping out products, okay? You be talking about stuff that has to go from, I'm in Florida and I have stuff that goes to Arizona, LA, all over, the United States. I've even shipped stuff to Hawaii. The reason why is because I know how to ship these items. Okay, major thing. A lot of people ask me all the time, why you don't ship with ice packs? Why you don't ship with dry ice? Why you don't ship with stuff, with all of these products in there to keep the stuff frozen? Well, for one is, I don't ship with USPS. And a lot of people I know that you guys have got into, when you first start out, you think, okay, I got to ship with my stuff through the post office and all of this and that. No, because one reason why, USPS does not guarantee a package date ever. Okay, the only package that's guaranteed by USPS are those that are on express mail. All right, it's always been like that. No matter what you shipped out, if you had anything that was priority mail and they had a flat rate box and they told you it was gonna get there in 2 to 3 days, it was a lie. Those 2 to 3 days can turn into 7 to 9 days. Trust me, I know. All right, I've been there. I've done that. I don't ship with anything but UPS. The reason why I ship with UPS because UPS is a consumer-based company, and they work for small business owners. I do not ship with FedEx because, one, Shopify doesn't offer shipping to FedEx because FedEx has the highest rates of all shipping companies. Also, FedEx don't ship on certain days and certain packages and certain type of things and all that like that. They got too many stipulations in between there. I leave FedEx to the large corporations like Wayfair and certain stuff that comes from across the world, all of that stuff like that. All right. So if you're going to ship products, this is my disclaimer to you. I use Shopify for all of my website and my store needs because it keeps up with my inventory and they offer me the best shipping discounts. Okay. Now, when I say discounts, all right, when I say discounts, you may go on to the post office and pay, I don't know, I think I seen Erica drop in, my sister drop in. You may go to the post office and spend $12 to ship a package that's maybe 2 pounds. That same package will ship for $8 to $9 for me. Okay? That's because I have a discounted rate with Shopify because of the plan. If you have a plan on there where you have a shipping plan, which comes with all of the basic plans on Shopify, you can actually get discounted shipping rates. Don't have Shopify, don't have none of that stuff like that. If you got any type of website, like your website is built through it's in the ShipStation. If you use ShipStation, because I'm gonna give you, remember these names I'm going to give you because I'm going to reiterate on all of these names and dig a little bit deeper into them as they relate to your business and how you can ship. Okay. All right. If I do not name, if I do not name a certain website provider, it is because I do not use it and I don't suggest it for shipping. Okay. All right. So Shopify and ShipStation, Squarespace, those all websites that are built in and have built-in shipping platforms on there. Now, the reason why I don't push Squarespace for shipping your products out of is because Squarespace, you have to have a subscription base with Squarespace, and you also have to have a subscription base with ShipStation. So you actually have to have 2 different subscriptions to be able to do one thing. Okay? So understand this. If you have a Squarespace website and you want to incorporate an e-commerce store to where you are able to ship your products out, you have to also open a ShipStation account. Those 2 accounts work seamlessly together to allow you to ship your products out. The ShipStation will filter all of your orders from Squarespace into ShipStation. If you have Ecwid, ShipStation will bring all of your orders from Ecwid into ShipStation and compile everything, and you can ship your orders directly from ShipStation. Okay? All right. So everybody is on the same page as it relates to that. Because these are key factors into how you ship your products. Now, if you just want to just go in and just say, hey, I'm just going to offer shipping to a few people, then you need to get you a certain type of account, which we're going to get to next. Okay? Does everybody understand so far? If I did not name any other company or any other sites, then I don't fool with it, okay? All right. So, all right. Let's just say I'm going to use all right. I'm going to say all right. I'm going to say Mika. So let's just say that Mika wants to ship out cheesecakes, okay? But she only want to ship cheesecakes out to just a few. If I don't name the company, y'all, that means it is not good for what I'm talking about. All right? All right. Now who name I said? Because y'all done threw me off already. Stay on task. Stay on topic now. I said Mika. But we're going to say Mika. If she want to ship her cheesecakes out, all right? Let's just say she want to ship cheesecakes out, and she don't want to just offer shipping to everybody, okay? She don't want to offer shipping to everybody. She just want to offer shipping to a few people who ask her about her cheesecakes, all right? So Mika she don't want to set up no account for no website. She don't want to have all that stuff. Mika just wants to have just something where she can just ship her clients something and have an account where she can ship it to every now and then, all right? You're going to then need a stamps.com account. Write this down. Stamps.com, all right? All right? So, Mika going to have an account. Stamps.com is going to be her account. All right? So, on stamps.com, this is what they put everything out there on. This is how they advertise their business. Click, print, mail. That's it. That's all you got to do. Click, print, and mail. It's just as simple as that. You go in on stamps.com, you create an account, add your debit card to there so it can pull the money from there. You get discounted rates from stamps.com too, okay? You can save your rates. Your discounted rates come from UPS and USPS, okay? So on stamps.com, just say Mika just want to ship out a few cheesecakes throughout the week here and there. All right, I can tell you off top how much it costs to ship a cheesecake. Matter of fact, I can tell you right off hand, I got one order sitting right here. All right, to ship a cheesecake out, a total order, if you charge them what I charge, or however you want to charge it, but one cheesecake to ship out, overnight shipping is $80. Okay? That's the whole thing. That is your cheesecake, the price of your cheesecake, plus the price of overnight shipping. Now, this particular order is one is going to Mississippi and one is going to Washington, D.C. And actually, I'm sorry, it's going to Fort Meade, Maryland. Now, to ship overnight for the overnight shipping was, for this one, it wasn't that much because they had some type of discount that I didn't know they had. They used their own shipping account. And they gave me the label. But for whatever reason they had, their overnight shipping was $19. Now, a regular shipping rate can range anywhere from $40 for overnight shipping all the way up to $80 and $90 for overnight shipping. So when I hear people say that I'm losing money on shipping, there's no possible way for you to lose money on shipping. And I'm trying to understand how you lose money because the customer incurs the rate of shipping. You don't. Whatever the rate, that's why it's so important to have a website provider that does all of this for you, all of the calculations, so that what this is called is carrier rate processing. So whatever the carrier's rate is, that's what the customer gets charged. You don't get to throw no bullshit rate out there and tell them, hey, it's going to be $90 for me to ship it to you overnight. That's not how you run a business when you're doing shipping stuff. All right? It's carrier-based rates. So that way you let the website deal with UPS or USPS or whoever you choose to ship with and let them build the rates in. So the rates, and thank you, Tom, that's why. Because look who you went to too, FedEx. They got the highest of all of them. All right, so this order right here. Here's another order I got. All right. Yes, you can find out, it depending on who your provider is now. If you're using stamps.com, some of y'all are looking to do like high volume shipping, and some of y'all just trying to do shipping just to get your name out there, okay? If you're just trying to do shipping to get your name out there and you just want to ship a product here and there, use stamps.com. For me, which is the reason why I put the printer in there, why I put all of the information in there for you to, if you are looking to do high volume shipping the way that I do, you have the thermal printer in there, the websites for all of the boxes and everything, which we'll get into, okay? All right, so stay with me. So this particular package here that I'm getting ready to ship out is a celebration box. And it's just, this is the box that it goes in. All the products go inside of this box. All right, so this is what we have, the order and the box. So this is what it would be shipped off. So I know off top all of my size boxes that I offer. This box will go inside of another box, and then it gets shipped off on, they chose the shipping because for this stuff right here, only offer one type of shipping, which is second day air. Now, and sometimes it depending on where you're at, it has to be their next day air. So I have the ability to offer certain products on my website that have to be shipped overnight or have to be shipped second day air no matter where you at. And you just have to pay that rate, whatever the rate is for it. So this particular product, the shipping on it was $53, okay? So it was this and then a few more items that went along with it. But it was the total shipping was $53 and it was on second day air. All right, so I know what these boxes go in, what size boxes everything go in, and I also included a link on the resources page that has the link to USPS boxes. Okay, so let me tell you about these boxes. All right, so I mentioned this right here in the master class. All right, so this is, first of all, this is one thing, somebody said this on the post, that the resource list alone was worth way more than what the class is worth. This right here is worth more than what this whole class is worth. Boxes are very expensive, okay? Boxes are very expensive, all right? Okay? So, when you need to ship out products, if you choose to use USPS, and that's your personal preference if you want to, some of y'all just feel comfortable going with the post office. When you ready to run with some big shit, you start shipping your shit through UPS so that they can come to your front door and pick up all of the products like they do me. I ship out so much stuff that they pick up my products 5 days a week, and they scan everything right there at my front door, and it goes right on the truck. They pick it up right out the house, okay? So these boxes right here are through USPS. Any size box you want, okay? Any size box. You can order the boxes on their page. They will ship them directly to your house. You however you choose to ship these boxes or however you choose to use them is up to you, okay? Somebody said one time that you can only ship it through USPS. That's a lie. You can ship these boxes. UPS don't care if the box is in a toilet tissue box, or a kitty litter box, or a dog box. Whatever box it in, as long as it got a label on the box, they will ship the boxes off for you, okay? So if you've gotten packages from me and you don't order from me, you know that everything come in one of these boxes and UPS drop it off at your house. All right, so these boxes are free. So with all these, I order my boxes in bundles of 25. Now I got my outside storage shed. I probably got maybe about 1,000 boxes inside of the storage shed of all different sizes of stuff that I use. So this box right here, like I said, I know what size this box is. This is my largest box, which is the celebration box, okay? All right? So this box right here goes inside of this. Ships off like this. Now, I'm going to tell you another game changer. All right? So sometimes you may have a box that may not fit exactly all of the contents that you need. They then make these tools like this, is what's called a scouring tool. Now, just say you wanted your box to fit exactly like you wanted to, which it don't matter to me because I just pack the stuff with different materials. You can put this little contraption on the top of the box, run it all the way around the box, and it makes the box smaller. So just say the box was too large, you needed a smaller box. This right here makes the box smaller. So all you do is take it, literally, you can get this on Amazon, take it all the way around the box, and it will fold in again and make the box even smaller. So you will have an even snugger fit for something that you got. To me, that's too much. It's a waste of time. You ain't gotta do all that because you can pack the rest of the box with peanuts or bubble wrap. All right, so bubble wrap and peanuts are gonna be your best friend, okay? So let me tell you this, right off the top. First of all, anybody good? Anybody got? I will post the link to this tool in the group. I'll post it's on my Amazon list. I'll have a whole list of items that help for shipping. So that's why I was able to copy everything over today. I'm gonna put it in the group. I'm gonna put it in the group on the resource tab. Okay. All right. So, anybody got any questions thus far? All right. Let me tell y'all something. When I offer a class, you can damn near put all your money on it that you're gonna get more than your money's worth out of any class that you take with me. I run my business and my class is the same. I believe in giving people quality stuff and quality information. All right. All right. So everybody good? All right. So all right, we're gonna keep going. All right, we good. All right, let's keep going. Another item that you're gonna have to have is a postal scale. So no matter where you get it from, however you slip it, get you a postal scale, okay? Yes, this live doesn't go nowhere. You get you a you're gonna need a postal scale. You can't ship nothing out. It's impossible for you to ship something without having a scale to measure it on, okay? So my suggestion for the scale that you're gonna need is, let me show y'all mine. This scale is by Royal. You can get this scale from Sam's Club, and that's the scale. It's two parts to the scale. All right. All right. This scale comes from Sam's Club. Now, if you don't have that scale, you can go and go on Amazon and just get you a if you come in late or you miss anything, go back and watch the live over because we ain't going backwards, okay? It's too much information. So just come in and just drop in where you at. Sit in the back of the classroom because you already missed. Sit in the back. Okay. So if you need a scale, go on Amazon and get you a postal scale. Make sure that you get a postal scale. All right? Any type of postal scale, it don't matter what it is. I suggest getting one the reason why I have one that separates like this is because, no, you can't use the scale in the bathroom. It's not the same. And the reason why I got a scale that separates is because for larger packages, you're not going to be able to see the digital read on the scale. So you need to get you a scale that has it separating, okay? So this particular scale right here is at Sam's Club. I forgot how much it costs, but you can get it from Sam's Club, all right? Go to Sam's Club. If you got one in the area, pick you up a scale. Also, the bubble wrap that I posted in there is from Sam's Club. You will not find any cheaper bubble wrap in a store. Trust me, I know. If not in Sam's Club, you're going to have to order it from Uline. Set up you a Uline account, okay? So listen to this, all right? This is another game changer for you. On Uline, you can go on Uline, order all the stuff you need, all the supplies you need, okay? Anything you need to get you started with your shipping business. Now, don't be going on there getting all that bullshit that you know you're not going to use, getting all them fancy boxes and all this and that. Go get you the stuff you need from Uline, set up the account with Uline, and pay later. Brianna already know. Because I done told them already. These my regular people, they know. Set up your account and pay later. That way, you can put it on net 30, or like I do, put the shit on net 90. It's really net 30, but I don't pay it but for 90 days later. So, that's how I do mine anyway. And pay it off. Okay? You can pay it off later. That way, you can get your money's worth out of the beginning. So, you go ahead, get everything you need to do, and get yourself started. Okay? All right. So, if you ain't got one of them accounts, go on and get you one. All right. So, listen. I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't know what some of your reasons are for wanting to ship. I don't know. If you just want to get your brand across to different people or different areas of the world, whatever your reason is for wanting to ship, okay? Find your why and excel in it. Okay, exceed the expectation of the customer. That means putting in extra shit in the box or something. You know, throwing in a little. I got a bag, y'all. Y'all know the little paper that they had for Easter. If you don't order the package for me and you don't open the box up and you see all that little shredded paper in there, that was all Easter paper. All the little Easter stuff they put inside inside of the Easter baskets. I bought all that shit when it was on sale after Easter. The reason why is because it ain't just decoration. That also provides padding for the stuff that's inside of the box. So when they shift the box around, they ain't doing nothing but hitting the paper. The little shreds are just going around in the box, okay? Some of the shit that you think is for decoration and for the package to look cute has a purpose. It's a reason why it's there, all right? So this is the reason why I say, listen, I already did this, all right? I already did this. Another thing, you want to step your brand up, get you some tape. All this right here, you can get your tape, a roll of tape with your business name on there, okay? You can get this from Print Runner. Now, let me tell you, this type of stuff is expensive. When you want to brand your business, and I only ship this out on the boxes that are like the Sprinkle Me boxes, the boxes that have the big boxes, stuff in there, that type of stuff. This tape right here comes from Print Runner. All you do is wet this part right here with a sponge. Get you a little wet sponge, wipe it across there, sit it on your box, and ship it off, okay? Now, when the person see your box, when they see that shit come in the mail, they know this is quality. They take your business serious, okay? This right here, you're going to spend a little bit of money on it, but if you really want to, you know, just step it up to the next level, and you can send this to your VIP customers. I don't care. The reason why you don't see it on all mine, because hell, I'll be forgetting I got it. And I got a lot of it. All right. This right here help you. That's on Print Runner. Another thing right here. These right here. These stickers right here. You can get these on Amazon. These are perishable stickers, okay? Please handle me with care. All right? These stickers. Now, let me tell you about these. It's a difference with these, okay? USPS, don't use them, okay? Don't use these on USPS boxes. UPS, use them. They gonna take these a little bit more serious with UPS. USPS, this ain't nothing but a red flag. When they see this right here, that's when they start throwing your shit all around, okay? This is a red flag to say fuck you for USPS. I know this. I've worked for UPS while I was in college. My aunt works for USPS. They do not care. When they see these stickers on your packages, it's like giving them a red flag to say, oh, this bitch ain't no good. Just throw this. It don't matter. We don't care. And it's sad. Now, y'all postal workers, and it might not be all of y'all, but some of y'all that's postal workers, they will fuck up a package, okay? It don't matter if you put this side up. Don't turn it this way. This is glass. It's a kidney in here, a heart. It don't matter. They gonna throw your shit any kind of way they want to throw it, all right? All right, so we got a lot of information. So we done made it through the first half hour. Is everybody good? We done made it through the first one. All right? I heard thunder. My bad, y'all. It was a little... looking like it's going to be a storm out here today. All right, everybody good? All right. So, these are going to be some shipping tips for you, all right? Whatever you shipping out, ship it frozen. If you're shipping cakes, cheesecakes, all of that stuff like that, ship it frozen. I gave you the link to the tins, all right? So I said this, if you watched my live last night, I said this on my live on last night for Wind Down Wednesday. I don't give a fuck who did it first. If you want to use the idea, then do it. It don't matter. I didn't invent cake jars. I just found a more effective and efficient way of shipping and using them. I don't ship glass jars because glass is more expensive. You know, the glass weighs more than plastic. Okay? So, I didn't invent this. Okay? I didn't invent shipping nothing. I didn't invent nothing. But I found a more effective way of doing it, and I chose to share that with people. Do not get caught up in nobody telling you, hey, you just doing this because somebody else doing it. I said this last night, I'm telling y'all the same thing. Fuck them people. Do whatever is on your heart to do that's going to benefit your business, because ain't nobody around me bringing in numbers like I'm bringing in every day. Okay? So I can't worry about what nobody else is doing. All right? So if you want to ship your products out, don't worry about who else is shipping their products out. Go ahead and get your shit together, brand your shit, and get you some stickers. Stickers, next thing I'm going to tell y'all. I do not believe in spending money on unnecessary things and unnecessary ass people. I am the middleman. I don't have no middleman. You see, I get my boxes for free. I have UPS come pick up my boxes. I print my own labels. I print my own stickers. I don't believe in spending money on shit that I can do at home myself. I don't pay nobody for no website. I build my own website. Now, everybody may not be, tech savvy like me, which is why I offer my services when people want to get Shopify stores and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody may not be tech savvy like that, all right? So, you need to get into the habit of doing your own stuff. Invest in you some quality equipment, all right? Quality equipment. Stop going to Walmart buying them little cheap ass printers. Get you a good printer so that you can print your own labels, stickers, your own cards to go inside of your stuff, your mailers, everything. Now, I use Avery labels, and I use waterproof Avery shipping labels. Now, these labels are the labels that you see on my cake jars, okay? So, we're going to move into the jars now. Hold on. All right. So, these jars have the waterproof labels on them. I make my own labels. So, what I did was, I went into Canva, and I made my own little template on Canva. And if you want to know how to use all that stuff, you had to be in KKU University, where we go over all these classes and stuff. All right, so I use my Avery labels. I created my template for my stuff on Canva, and then I transferred this to Avery, and I just typed the flavor name on there. So you see the little cute little happy jars, the little gay jars. So, and make my own label. All right, now. I don't care who do this, okay, y'all? I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm just gonna put this out there, y'all. I don't care if you take all of my ideas and you go do it. If this on your heart to go do it and you want to try it, then do it. You don't know what you gonna succeed in until you try to do it. Does not matter, all right? All right, so these labels right here do not smear. They don't mess up anything like this. They waterproof, snowproof, everything proof. Trust me, I done tried it. All right, so next thing, printer. If you're going to be doing this type of printing and all this stuff, I suggest you buy a laser printer, okay? A laser jet printer. The reason why is because you won't have to keep buying ink all the time when you buying inkjet printers. That's why I don't buy cheap printers and stuff. I got a laser jet printer, all right? So look at this. This is the printer that I have. This is an HP LaserJet printer. All right, and I always tell y'all, if you come in here, I'm extremely organized. So all my labels, paper, everything is all here together. This is this laser jet printer. All right. This, I will post the stickers. Anything that I say in the live, I will make sure that I post on the resource page. I'll keep these stickers up, everything updated on the resource page, okay? That's the sticker. All right, so those are the stickers. All right, so I don't use all of those other machines and stuff because I can just buy the label paper. It's already cut out. I ain't got time to be trying to design stickers on the machine and all that. You can go on Avery and print your stuff out. See, this is the thing that you got to understand, that when you run a business of a magnitude like mine, time is everything. All right, when my feet hit the floor at 7 o'clock in the morning, my time, I'm on the money right then. All right, your time is gonna be everything. You don't have time to be sitting down finicking and playing with no damn machines and all of that when you trying to make money. All right, you need to set a goal for yourself daily and weekly and meet that goal and exceed it. All right, everything you do is about money at this point. If you taking a class with me, you got to be about your money. I'm all about effectiveness. All right, and quality. That's what I push out. So that's what I try to drill into my students. Stop wasting your damn time on stuff that you can do quicker, like this right here. Get you a printer, invest $200 or $300 into the printer, and move on. I print out my own cards to go inside of the boxes. You can print your own damn business cards if you want to. If you get it on here, everything is done right here. All right. Okay. Let's move on. All right. So the boxes. Inside of the boxes, when people want to know about shipping, all of the cake jars and everything I do is inside of the big refrigerator back here. All right. So this, when I keep all of my products in the refrigerator until it's time for them to go out and ship. And when I ship, I get up in the morning, I put everything together. First of all, let me tell you this right here. All right. Some of the questions y'all asking are already on the resource page. It's already on the resource page. All right. We ain't going backwards. All right. When everything that you see done on my page, on my website, everything is me. I'm one person that runs everything by myself. I work a 10 to 12 hour day and everything is done. And whatever don't get done that day, it goes on to the next day. All right. Jars last, if you look on my website, if they are refrigerated or frozen, they can last up to 3 months. All right. If you are going to be charging for the cheesecakes, first of all, y'all who are shipping cheesecakes, please make sure that you're getting your money's worth. Okay. Now, I got on this cheesecake bandwagon really because I really started making them because I just like to eat them. But then people start asking me would I ship them. So I've shipped out 6 of them so far with no problems, okay? The key to shipping, now jars and cheesecakes is totally different things. Cheesecakes have to be shipped overnight. For y'all that are wanting to ship cakes, all these different types of cakes and stuff, you can't ship these pretty cakes and stuff in the way they look on the pictures, okay? Find you something to put them in. Put them in a tin, put them in something that they can ship in, all right? You ain't gonna be able to ship them in these little nice things. So if you want to go buy the tins, go buy you some tins and put them inside of the tin, okay? All right. So the jars keep for 3 months. I keep them in the refrigerator. I don't take them out until it's time for me to ship them off. I would say maybe 10% of the time. Maybe 10%. Sometimes you will run into an issue with shipping. Like when I'm saying, like with the post office was held a package for longer than it was supposed to, or they didn't pick it up on the day it was supposed to. They weren't home when they delivered and they wouldn't leave it at the house. Just stuff like that. Most of the time, the only issues that I have is going to be transit. Out of the whole month, I maybe have 2 issues. All right. So when I do all of the jars, so whatever is on my website is what I have in house. That's how I do that. So I don't do nothing. No, don't ship. Don't listen. Everything you ship, you got to make sure that it is whatever the word is, whether it's non-perishable or whatever. Perishable, whatever the one is that can sit on the shelf without going molded. Don't ship nothing that got fresh, nothing in it. Okay. Don't ship no fresh fruit, nothing. None of that stuff like that. It needs to be able to sit out on the counter for a number amount of times with no problem. I have tested this. I done left jars out on the counter for 2 weeks at a time and still went back and ate them and they were fine. I have left jars in the freezer for 3 to 5 months and they were fine. Okay? You got to think about the cakes that they sell in the grocery store. Them cakes be sitting in the freezer forever before they actually make them and send them out to people. Okay? So you don't want to ship anything that has the potential to spoil in the mail. All right? Every now and then you're going to get an issue. Well, thank you, country, Cake Country. It needs to make sure it's shelf stable. That's the word. If it's sitting in a can or something, it's all right. You know, that type of stuff. All right. So I recently ran across a few products that are really good, that hold their shelf life and that hold up in jars really well. There is a product, a Lions product, that's a strawberry product that you can put in the jars that holds up really well. I'll post a picture of it, but it's by Lions. They use it like on buffet lines and everything. It's a fresh strawberry thing like that. The reason why I'm saying this, don't ship nothing that's fruit related, no kind of way, is because you don't know what could happen. Even if you ship something overnight, there still may be a small guarantee that something happens, and then you have wasted a whole product. All right, you don't waste the product. Somebody asked me this, and I seen the question about shipping chocolate covered strawberries. Now, if you got a customer that wants to pay all that money to ship chocolate covered strawberries overnight, then by all means do it. I'm saying I can't see nobody paying $60 or $70 for a dozen of strawberries. And I wouldn't ship a dozen of strawberries off. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I wouldn't do it. Now, you got some of the companies that do it. They also have special containers that you can also buy, because I posted the link in there to the insulated boxes and containers that you can actually contact them. Somebody said, what do you do if you need another size box? You contact them and they will make whatever box you need for your need, okay? But you got to make sure that that customer is incurring that cost and not you. Because if you spend $12 on a box and then the shipping for the product is $50 to ship it overnight, you already $62 in on just the shipping, and they ain't even bought the product yet. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very cautious of the items that you're trying to ship and stuff like that, because it got to make sense to the customer to buy it. Like the brownies and all that stuff, that's why I can ship 2 to 3 days. They already packaged up, they heat sealed, wrapped in bubble wrap, and they go on by their business. They get there in at least 2 days. The UPS thing got real good about making sure the packages are delivered in the time frame that they are now, even with this whole COVID thing going on. All right? Okay. I'm going to stop for a minute now. Questions? Get y'all get caught up. I will post that too. The link for the heat. Really, any heat sealer that you buy is going to do the same thing. But the one that I got is actually a desktop heat sealer. I have the jars that I have actually have a fresh seal on them automatically. Okay, so anything that's dealing with chocolate, all right, Yeah, the laser. I'm sorry. The printers, you don't have to do anything with the printers. Okay, y'all, it's a heat printer. All right. So anything dealing with chocolate, I have actually taken chocolate covered apples off my website because I'm in Florida and shipping right now with the heat and everything. Unless they are shipped next day air or second day air, something like that, then I don't advise shipping like anything chocolate related, because you gotta remember it's gonna sit on a truck and in a warehouse. So unless you're gonna pack it with ice packs, which I've actually showed y'all the what you can use for ice packs and ice blankets. Now, remember, ice packs and all that stuff like that, and dry ice and the stuff that y'all choose to use, this stuff is gonna add up. Somebody gotta eat the cost of that product that you're trying to ship out. So the box, the ice packs, all that's gotta be factored into the cost of shipping the product in some way. So you gotta make this stuff reasonable for the customer as well, or you're gonna be losing money and the customer ain't gonna want to buy it either way. All right. So I don't use ice packs on the cake jars at all, because the cake jars can sit out on the counter, or they can sit at most given temperatures of up to 70 to 80 degrees, and they've been fine. They normally make it there within 2 days. The boxes that I've already posted the link to the boxes on USPS. You can try out all the size boxes to see what fits your product best. No, I ship any flavored cheesecake. They just don't have any fruit on top of them. All right. So like the cake jars don't get soggy when you freeze them. No, I don't print edible images on that printer at all. I don't even do edible images no more. I don't use ice packs in the jars. All right, shipping banana pudding or cheesecake jars with no banana, do you think it will hold up overnight? If you shipping anything that you feel like that you are afraid of shipping, you need to get it there overnight. Okay, if the customer don't want to pay overnight shipping, then just don't do it, y'all. I mean, I can't stress that enough. The majority of the stuff that people want to ship is got to be done overnight. It's got to be done overnight, okay? I don't suggest shipping certain items, because you got to remember, if it ain't packaged with ice and you can't guarantee it's going to stay at a certain temperature, then don't do it. Remember, the golden rule of Serve Safe is hot food stay hot and cold food stay cold. So that whatever you shipping that is temperature sensitive needs to be shipped in a temperature sensitive packaging. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be, if you shipping banana pudding, it needs to go inside of a temperature controlled box. And I'm telling you, y'all want to ship all of this stuff out, but who gonna pay for the packaging, y'all? You got to think about that. The packaging for the stuff that you want to ship is going to be what's going to deter the customer from buying it. That's it. That's that. We talking about shipping. We ain't talking about making it. All right. Right, Vanessa. If they really want it, they gonna pay for it. Okay. You gotta find mediums of everything that you trying to ship out. It needs to be shelf stable, meaning that if it's sitting out on the shelf all day long, it ain't gonna spoil or it ain't gonna go rotten. Now, if you know that it has the potential to do that, then you need to put it on ice. It needs to have ice packs. Now, remember, the people that be asking about dry ice, let me tell you something about that. Dry ice is, 1, expensive. 2, has to be held in a special container. It has special handling on there, all right? So, you don't have to freeze, y'all. You don't have to freeze the cake jars. If you just not coming in, start over from the beginning. You ain't got to, if the cake jar is nothing but cake and icing, you ain't got to freeze nothing. Mine just stay in the refrigerator because I got this big old refrigerator. That's it. It just stays in there. All right. This ain't no recipe class, y'all. This is a shipping class. So in testing and trial and error, you gotta find a medium of something that's going to allow you to ship your products. Thank you, Lay. Thank you, Lay Douglas. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. Some stuff is just not worth shipping. As much as you want everybody to have your grandmama's famous banana pudding and all of that, it ain't worth you having to reship something or refund somebody, okay? If you got to refund them and all that, you wasting money. Because now you done wasted your time in making the product, and now you got to ship the product to them, and you done wasted all of the money that it's going to take for you getting everything there. So it's just kind of pointless. So, again, if you're going to ship stuff, you want to ship shelf-stable products. All right? All right? Just like, yeah, thank you. The cookies, the jars, none of that stuff, the brownies, none of that stuff don't need to be refrigerated. So cookies, cake jars, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff that you just don't need to worry about trying to ship out. Now, when we talking about like cakes, hold on, y'all, 1 second. All right, y'all, can somebody give me a 10-minute warning in 10 minutes? Somebody be my timekeeper. 10 minutes. I'm working on something that's about to be a game changer for the community as a whole. I've been working on this all week, so just give me in 10 minutes. Just somebody give me a time thing. All right, all right. True. Now, no, you ain't gotta put no ice on no cookies, okay? You ain't gotta put no. Listen, if you missed it in the beginning, if you shipping cakes, anything like that, it needs to go inside of something. Put the cake in a tin. That's all I can tell you, y'all. That's the easiest way to do it. Put the cake inside of a tin and ice it inside of the tin, freeze it, and ship it overnight. That's the only way you're gonna be able to ship a cake, y'all. You can't ship no tiered cake. None of that. None of that. You can't ship none of that. Cookies don't need to be frozen. They ain't got to be refrigerated. Wrap the cookies in bubble. Y'all overthinking this, okay? Y'all overthinking this stuff, okay? So listen. Take your cookies. This your cookie. Wrap it. Cookies, wrap it. That's it. Wrap it. That's it. Y'all got my wrap all around the damn thing. Y'all, the best knowledge is trial and error, y'all. You gotta try it, alright? You got to try it. Alright, so you wrap this up, put it in the box. It ain't no way for this to get broke, y'all. It's in a box. Ain't no way. It's bubble wrap, y'all. It ain't no way for it to get broke, alright? They take them out. Ooh, look at my cookies. My cookies are all fresh and they're going to be so happy to see their cookies. That's it, okay? Your Rice Krispie treats. Y'all want to ship Rice Krispie treats. Take it, all right? Put it in there. Wrap it up. Put it in there. Wrap it up. Look at that. They ain't going nowhere, y'all. They're not going nowhere. Wrap each one of the cookies, okay? Wrap each one of the cookies. That's all. So, the reason why, let me tell y'all something. This is just some tough knowledge, all right? This is just some tough ass shit. The reason why a lot of y'all fail at the stuff that you're trying to do is because you won't try it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to try nothing. You need to try it first. Y'all, the stuff that, if it's a cake or anything that you feel gonna break up, put the shit in the tin, y'all. Just put it inside of a tin and try it first. Ship it overnight. Everything. Put it in the box, wrap the tin. Wrap your tin up. Same thing with your jars. Take your jars, wrap it up. So no matter how it bounce around, it's already wrapped up, okay? If you don't try it, you're not gonna ever know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You got to try it. Y'all want somebody to do the work for you and do everything without you actually trying it. You still gotta try this. Now I done gave you all the tools to succeed in how to do it. Now it's up to you to how you go and do it. Now if you go and ship the cookies and put one piece of bubble wrap on the cookie and get it like this, you know what I'm saying? All right. So I in the beginning I told you about what sites and what I use that offers the discounts and which ones you should use. Okay, all of it. Everything in this is about trying. All right, you gotta try it, y'all. Everything you do, you gotta try it. You won't know until you try it. Now, if you're putting something in a can, you know what I'm saying? I'm just reading, I'm sorry. Y'all, if you just not coming in, you need to go back on, Chanel, thank you, okay? I'm going to update I think somebody just asked about the bags. I'm going to put that on there. These bags come from clearbags.com. You can see it on there. These are the 5x7 bags. I use these bags to put my cookies in. I use the 4x6 bags to put my Rice Krispies in. So these 5x7 bags will fit your brownies, your cookies, those type of items. The 4x6 bag, depending on your Rice Krispie size, will fit the Rice Krispie, or you can use the ones that are, these bags are just universal. All right, the 5x7 bags are universal. All right, so I'll update the resource tab on these too. So clearbags.com. Okay, so the next thing, like I said, now just to jump back in the beginning, if you are not shipping a whole bunch of products and you just want to test shipping out, use stamps.com. All right, use your stamps.com account, or you can set up a account with ShipStation as well. All right. See, y'all. So, does anybody have any questions that are reasonable questions that can actually help benefit you? Okay, because some of these questions are just flat out stupid. I'm just being honest. And if you were offended by it, I'll give you a refund and you can leave. But some of y'all questions are just stupid. All right, you know what I'm saying? All right, anything that you're doing, if it is a cake or anything you feel gonna break up, put it in a tin, y'all. Bruh, it can't be no simpler than that. You got to, come on, y'all. You got to be thinking about this when you actually shipping stuff out. The reason why, this is why I be saying that y'all businesses fail, because y'all don't be thinking. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no recipe class. This ain't none of that right there. Stamps.com is a standalone piece, okay? Stamps.com is standalone. So if you're going to use Stamps.com, that's only if you're going to be shipping off a few products here and there. All right? That's it. I'm going to update the resource. I'm looking at the resource tab. So make sure you remind me. I need to add clearbags.com to that to the list so that you can get that right there. So I want to make sure y'all get the bags for clearbags.com, the Bubble wrap, of course, I showed y'all that. That is at Sam's Club, okay? Any questions that are So I'm gonna post a one thing on there just for questions. Okay, y'all. Oh, 10 minutes. Thank you. So I mean I got 3 minutes left. You're gonna turn it off. All right. So I'll post it on there. A question thing. I appreciate y'all for reminding me too. Y'all appreciate y'all reminding me at 8:03. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna go back and turn it off. 24 hours. If you ship anything that you're gonna ship out that needs to be froze first, needs to ship for at least 24 to 48 hours. I mean, it needs to be brick hard. All right. So don't take it out and leave it out. It should go from your freezer to the box and straight on to there. Now you got to make sure when you shipping overnight or anything that's next day air. All right. Let me tell y'all. You got to make sure you check with your shipping company, whoever you're shipping with, because everybody everywhere has a different time frame in which they pick up. So UPS, if you shipping for next day air, it has to be there before a certain time for that day. All right. So make sure you get with your carrier and find out, hey, if I'm shipping something next day air or overnight, how long do I need to, or what time do I need to be here? For my place, I had to be there before 12 p.m. So before noon, I got to get my stuff there in order for it to go out on the next day air part, okay? All right. Thank you, Monique. Yes, I make sure that it freezes for 24 to 48 hours, okay? If you do not want to end up having to refund people and make stuff over, I'm telling you, go back and watch this video over and over again and practice before you start offering these services to the public, y'all. Please don't jump off this live and then go jump straight to your page and say now offering shipping and you ain't tested nothing out, y'all. You ain't tested nothing. Hold on. Boom. And just like that, I'm back and I just changed the game. Boom. Okay. All right. So, I'm happy again. Anything else? All right. So, let's go back. Let's go backwards. All right. Let's go backwards. Check your cottage food laws in your state. We started that out in the beginning. I already know it, Mo. I'm waiting on it. I already know it's coming. In the beginning, check your cottage food laws for your state. Okay? Check your cottage food laws for your state. Okay? If you are worried about how anything is going to ship, then try testing it with a friend first. A friend or family or anything like that. If you go back and watch from the beginning, if I did not mention any other website platform, then that means that I don't recommend using it for this purposes right here. Okay? Thirdly, bubble wrap, packaging, peanuts, all of that stuff. Okay? Do that to death. Do that to death. You know what I'm saying? Alright? You got to make sure you get all of that stuff in there. Y'all, y'all don't ship nothing that you feel like is going to spoil. If your first mind telling you that it's going to spoil, don't do it. And if all else fails, Google that same product and see who else is shipping it on a major level. I guarantee you somebody is shipping it on a major level and you can look at their stuff and see how they doing it. When I first started doing cake jars, when I was at the bakery, I just bought them from other places and seeing how they package them up and how they ship them. When every one of them I bought, wasn't nobody shipping them on ice. Nobody shipped it on no ice packs and none of that and dry ice. You know why? Because it was shelf stable. Somebody gave me that word. I'm just gonna wear the hell out of it now. It was shelf stable. So they didn't have to. They didn't have to put it on ice. They didn't have to put no ice packs on it. Y'all spending unnecessary money on stuff that don't have to be. All right. Now, before y'all ask me about candy apples and all that stuff like that, I don't suggest shipping hard candy apples at all because they're going to melt. I'm sorry, they're going to melt. So don't even try to do it unless you're shipping them overnight. And because each one of the apples is completely wrapped and it's got ice in there all together. You know, your ice packs are covering them up and they're not. I don't even want to do it. I just say don't do it. Chocolate covered caramel apples need to be shipped at certain times of the year. Like I said, I have stopped shipping apples right now because right now it's hot as hell in Florida and I know they're going to sit on the truck for a minute, okay? They're going to sit there on the truck for a minute and I don't even want to risk it. So by the time they get to them, they be melted. So I only offer apples now for local and unless somebody want to pay for it to be shipped overnight and you can actually inquire about that. Anything. I can ship you anything you want to overnight. Because I know it's going to get to you and I can guarantee it's going to look the same when it get there. All right? Don't try to ship decorated cakes. Don't go from this class and start saying I can ship you a 2-tier cake or I can ship you a cake that got a border on and the 2 layers and all of that. It's not going to work, y'all. All right? No, I don't ship cheesecake salads. I don't ship none of that stuff like that. You know why? Because that cheesecake salad costs $10. It will cost $30 or $40 to ship it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to offer products that people going to get value out of. If they going to pay $10 and $20 for shipping, they need to get some value out of what they're getting. I'm not going to, me personally, I'm not going to order nothing that I know that I can get inside somewhere that's meant to be picked up. So you got to think about it like that. If it's meant to be picked up, it probably don't need to be shipped. I'm not shipping a cheesecake parfait, a cheesecake salad, you know, stuff like that. You know, you gotta make sure that you think smart about the stuff that you're trying to ship out. It just needs to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be worth it. That's it. All right. Again, I'm going to update the class resource list. I want to make sure that y'all know this. Whenever you are in any online classes, before you go asking all the millions of questions in the group, check the group. Use the search bar feature. Go through the group and check things out before you go making a post about it. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody already asked that question and it's already been answered. You know what I'm saying? So watch the video over again. If you missed anything, watch the video over again. Yes, Vanessa, thank you. Like I do. I have a local menu for pickup and I have a shipping menu. Now, the problem with the shipping menu is people still think that they can order off of anything on the menu just because it's on the website. And they bypass the shipping menu. Then you got to go back and refund the people for stuff that they shouldn't even bought. Okay? So, again, y'all, hope y'all got something out of the class. The resource page alone is enough to get you started on your journey of shipping products. Check with your laws, check with your laws, check with your laws. 10 times out of 10, you ain't supposed to ship it anyway. 10 times out of 10, I don't give a fuck, I'm going to ship it anyway. So, listen, if you're going to do stuff, be smart about it. Know that you got haters in your area. Know that people are going to be trying to turn you in for stuff. It comes with the territory. In the baking community, you're going to have hating assholes. They're going to hate on you. So, do what you do and get your money, all right? Hope y'all learned something out of this class. Use the resource tab. Rewatch the video. Do whatever you got to do to get your money, all right?